Hello everybody, thank you for coming to this meeting. My name is Miss Buttle and I'm the school diagnostician here at Castañeda Elementary. I've been the one evaluating Joe.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Huerta. I'm Joe's general teacher.
Hi everybody, I'm Miss Amparo and I am Joe's special education teacher.
Ms. Beveridge, as you know, I'm the principal here at Castañeda Elementary, Mr. Garcia, and today I will actually be filling in for our speech therapist, Ms. Castillo. She's actually out on a conference in Washington, so I'll be filling in for her.
Hola, soy Miss Beveridge, la mamá de Joe. Entiendo inglés, pero prefiero hablar en español.
Just letting everyone know, all the information shared in this ARD meeting is confidential and may not be discussed with anyone except those with legitimate educational interest in Joe. In order to stay consistent with the school board policy, persons participating in the ARD meeting will refrain from personal attacks to school staff, student, and parents. The expectations of this meeting is to facilitate a safe, collaborative environment focused on the development of appropriate educational plans for Joe Beveridge. These are the rights as a parent and your procedural safeguard. If you could sign this for our records and proof that I gave this to you. These safeguards provide your rights as a parent with a child in special education. And here's a copy as well with all of our numbers and information on it. So if you have any questions, feel free to call. So, this initial ARD meeting for Joe is for his recently diagnosed with mild autism and speech. In this meeting, we will be determining what programs Joe is eligible for to ensure he gets the education experience he needs.
¿Tiene alguna pregunta, Miss Beveridge? No, todo quedó claro, gracias.
Ms. Beveridge, first of all, we would like to thank you for enrolling Joe here at Castañeda Elementary. Here at Castañeda Elementary, our student success is our top priority. We are state recognized and have a 95% rate passing. Our teachers receive training throughout the school year to ensure they are fully prepared to help our students. They are board certified and work together as a team to ensure the students receive all the necessary help and accommodations they might need. We want our students to receive the best education possible to ensure their success. We provide a safe, caring, friendly, and positive environment so that all of our students feel comfortable when coming to school. Here at Castañeda, we also have the Lunch Buddy program. So this program has specially selected students who have good behavior and conduct, who enjoy helping fellow students. We have had success in the past with this program in our campus, and I think Joey will enjoy this and benefit from it as well. This school cares for Joe, and we will do everything within our power to help you and Joe as much as we can so he can be successful.
Yes, and in reviewing the assessment and performance of Joe, Joe has autism and speech disorder. He is very literal in his language, so sometimes he misunderstands. This is affecting his comprehension and is something that will be worked on. In achievement scores, Joe has above average score in math and average score in writing, but a below average in reading comprehension and reading. His general behavior is very good. However, his social and emotional scores were in the below average range. Joe does have difficulty interacting with his peers in social cues. The Lunch Buddy program that the school offers will allow Joe to interact with others at lunch in a safe environment. In speech, he scored in the average range in expressive and receptive language, and though he was able to say some sounds correctly, in isolation he had difficulty pronouncing words correctly. He also had some difficulty with semantics or the meaning of words, which can cause problems in comprehension. Both the classroom teacher and the speech therapist can work with him on this.
As of right now, Joe is currently performing at a second grade level, so therefore, we will work together to develop the goals and objectives for him at a second grade level, even though he's in third grade. Some of the objectives that Joe will be achieving, Joe will be given 10 words. He will match the sounds with the words with 70% accuracy. Joe will match the sounds to 7 words correctly over the course of 3 trials. And Joe will also be given 10 sentences to write down on paper as he listens to someone else, such as their peers or their teacher, that dictate those sentences to him.
Yes, also, we did review Joe's assistive technology needs. We feel that a visual schedule will be helpful for him so that he knows what's next, because we did notice he gets overwhelmed with schedule changes. We have his daily schedule and early dismissal schedules, so we will have the right ones for each day that he is attending school. Also, could you explain his
Yeah,
schedule
absolutely.
and what it would look like?
Joe will spend time with me, but I will team up with his SPED teacher. 5 hours a day, Ms. Alfaro will explain how we will work with him in order to improve his performance. If you have any questions, please let me know.
In regards to how Joe is going to spend his time at school, he will be spending 40% of his time in the general education classes. In these classes, I will target the section he needs the most help with. For example, says here, one of our main goals is to help him improve his reading comprehension skills. I will be sure to have him select a reading that is appropriate for him and have him write reaction sentences every day. This will help him with his comprehension and understanding what it is, and with the appropriate reactions, we'll be able to see what he understands. He will also be tested on his reading material once a week, and he will answer comprehension questions by implementing his practice on vocabulary words and pronunciation. On the other hand, another goal is to successfully improve Joe's social skills. In addition to the lunch buddy program mentioned earlier, I will ask Joe to work with other classmates to complete his work at least 3 times a week. With this, I'm sure he's going to have a hard time at the beginning, but with hope and dedication, he will come out of his shell to work well with others and express his opinions towards any situation.
Ms. Beveridge, Joe has been receiving speech therapy with Ms. Castillo since first grade for his speech disorder. He will continue working on his speech once a week for 30 minutes a day. Ms. Castillo has taken baby steps from the beginning to make sure he knows we are here to help him. We are giving him all the patience and assistance he needs, using customized strategies in order for him to meet his goals, which really are all of our goals here.
Yes, and in regards to state testing, Joe is able to participate in the regular statewide assessment. He will take the STAR modified test. The modifications given to him in this test are that he will be given more time and someone will be reading the questions to Joe when he needs assistance. ¿Tiene alguna pregunta, Ms. Beveridge?
Sí, ¿en qué áreas del examen le van a hacer las modificaciones?
Eso sería en lectura.
Ms. Beveridge, you will be informed of Joe's progress through 3-week progress reports, report cards, and parent-teacher conferences that we may have. Our speech therapist will make sure to collaborate with Joe's other teachers so his progress on his speech will also be included in the reports we send him.
¿Tiene alguna otra pregunta que nos quiera hacer?
Sí, quería saber si hay algo que pueda hacer en casa para ayudar a Joe a mejorar.
Sí, qué bueno que lo pregunta. Pues es muy importante que usted sea parte de estos cambios, ya que eso le ayudará a Joe a incrementar su nivel de inteligencia, ¿verdad? Pues puede ayudarlo leyendo con, no sé, algún cuento o algo que yo le disfrute hacer. Por ejemplo, en el área de lectura, cuando vayan de compras, le puedo enseñar a leer los factores de nutrición, o por ejemplo también en momentos que cuando quiera leer algún libro que le interese, puede empezar a ayudarlo a leer de como normalmente se empieza a enseñar a un niño, ¿verdad? De la izquierda a la derecha, de arriba a abajo. Y pues cualquier otra duda que tenga, estamos aquí para ayudarle.
Something else is the support at home. Since he is going through different changes and he's going through these different classes, depending on how different students react, he will need that support at home, the emotional support of his parents and if he has any symptoms.
De igual manera, como siempre vamos a intentar ayudarlo, el staff también, y ayudarlo a que también incremente su nivel de colaboración con sus estudiantes, con sus compañeros, y pues ayudar a tratar de hacer lo mejor para él.
Ms. Beveridge, do you agree with everything we have planned to help your son succeed, or is there anything you would like for us to change that was discussed in this meeting?
No, me parece todo muy bien y ha quedado todo claro. Gracias.
So this was an initial meeting to place Joe in a special ed program with eligibility in autism and speech. The full individual evaluation was reviewed along with the IEP goals and state assessment and classroom accommodations. The committee accepted the recommendations and parent administrator are in agreement. I want to thank you, Ms. Beveridge, for coming and meeting with all of us. And thank you everyone for being so cooperative during this meeting. Well, now that we are all in agreement on how we're going to help Joe, we can all go ahead and sign Joe's individual education plan. Thank you all for coming this meeting, and we'll keep in touch.